Hi, Saggies. How are you, Sagittarius? Thank you for those that have been waiting. I know I always try to be on time, but on time means 10, 15 minutes late. Um, Thank you guys for coming back. My gosh, oh my God, I missed. There's a whole dialogue going on here. Sagittarius, I'm doing your love reads today, your Q&A love reads. All right, this is something that I do while you wait for your general tarot card reads. All right, if you're looking for your general tarot card reads, I have them. I worked on all 12 zodiac signs for the month. Okay, right now I'm just concentrating on love reads. All right, hi Gabriella, B Rabbit, thanks for coming back. Infinite, hi again. um. All right, so let's get started. Hi, Wake Up. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Kiara. All right, let's get started. So in these four Q&As, these four questions that I ask in the Q&A reads are: one, how are they feeling about you? Two, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Three, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? Four, are they in another relationship? Now, if that question was already answered in the first three questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? All right, let's get started. All right, one, how are they feeling about you? Let's find out. In these Q&As, I always invite my cross watchers. Hi, cross watchers. Understand the energies can be vice versa. I'm one of those readers that are very flexible about situations like that because you know your story more than me. Okay. Okay now. All right. All right. So how are they feeling about you? What the world? Um Sagittarius, with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords, you may be dealing with somebody that has a significant air placement in their chart, or you may have it, doesn't have to be. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person, let me tell you this person's energy. You were with this person. So this is a person you know, either through friendship or through intimacy that you had in the past. The energy of this person here is very I hate to, it's like wishy-washy. It's like with the Two of Swords, it's like they love you one moment and then they hate you the next moment. Like that's their energy. With the Eight of Swords next to it, there's something wrong with this person, like mental issues. And I mean that in a funny way, but I also mean that in a not so funny way. So somebody that's like, oh, I love them not, I love them not. There's something going on with that person. I mean, maybe because they have so much love for you. But it's not even. I'm going to take love out of the equation. Let's take love out of the equation. Let's concentrate on their brain. They don't know what they want. Bingo. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. That's. I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah, because somebody here with the Ace of Pentacles did not want a foundation, meaning this could have been you, Sagittarius. This could have been them. This could have been the both of you in some time period. Somebody wanted a relationship. The other person was like, nah. Then somebody was like, I want a relationship now. And somebody else was like, nah. Hey, Adriana. Hi, Valeria. Hi, Sea Sounds. Oh, C. Sounds about right. Good. Kimberly, so much emotions that it stars him on unstable mind. He doesn't deal with emotions, deep emotions for others. Yeah. Okay, so that makes, thank you, Kimberly, because that's the energy I'm picking up. Like there's something not, and listen, I'm not trying to judge people with some type of emotional, mental issues. It happens a lot more than we want to admit. It happens for whatever reasons it is. Could be hereditary. Mental issues could come from hereditary, like from offsprings. Could be hereditary, but also social conditioning and environmental factors plays a big part as well. Correct? I'm not judging anyone who's in this position, because believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there that have to deal with their own mental issues. Some deal it better than others, and some really don't. Some really need professional help. Not to be funny. So again, how are they feeling about you? So I'm not done with the energy. There's still more cards here, Sagittarius. How are they? How are they feeling about you? Yeah, this person. So then I have my Three of Pentacles here. Some of you could have been married to this person with the Hierophant here. I sense also divorce, like you were married and divorced. Some of you could still be together with this person. If you're together with this person, you're on and off with this person. But with the Three of Pentacles here, it's aiming right to my Two of Swords. So if I put it this way, it's like when I have it laid out here, the Three of Pentacles is like, it's like a target with my Two of Swords. So again, they sometimes with the Three of Pentacles, because the Pentacles is a very solid thinker, solid, situation. I have my Ace of Pentacles to start off the question anyway here, but it was in the reverse. The energy is in the reverse. So sometimes they really want to, for some of you, rekindle, reunite, whatever the case may be, reconcile. But then they're back up to this energy. And I don't know, but I feel like they blame you. Like I have a strong sense, Sagittarius, vice versa, if it's vice versa, that they blame you for whatever is going on right now with y'all. And Gianna, I became his punching bag and he is a narcissist. Interesting. Then I have Nine of Swords and Queen of Wands here. See, this is what I mean. Look at this. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. This is indecisive energy. Someone that can make a concrete decision, especially when it comes to their emotions or long-term relationships. Anything complicated, because for them, complicated is emotions. Complicated is emotions for them. And not that they don't know how to deal with it, but it's like the scale, you know how the scale is always should be balanced. Their scale is like this constantly. Some of you may be fire sign. I know that this is a Sagittarius read. So either you or this person have a strong sign, fire placement in your chart, or air. Fire, air is pretty significant. Taurus, I see Taurus as well. Yeah, you see, the problem is Sagittarius. You're too good looking for them. and not that what I mean by that is that you have it all. You have everything. And I don't mean tangible things. I mean, when it could be tangible, like it could be, you have your own car, you have your own house, you're doing really well in your career or education, but also as a person, as a soul, you have it all. Like you have it together, mind, body, and soul. And that's how they see you, on top of being very attractive. So, how are they feeling about you? I already told you. They don't know. They don't know. Kimberly, your ex is a Sag. All right. Okay. Second question. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? We already know, right? But let's find out. See if we could get something else. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. My friend is trying to help me out with my super chat because I can't see if it's on, and she's telling me it's on. I'm like, oh, okay. It's been on all this time. And I feel like a couple of you girls had told me that before, like you should really do the super chat. Let me know, B Rabbit, Gabriella, Wake Up, or anybody, if it's on, because if it's on, I'm just gonna just say, the super chat situation. Anyway, this is why I'm not good with administrative work. All right, let's see. So what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Well, God, I don't know what to tell you about this person. This person with the Seven of Cups, they have like other options, or they had other options, right? But yeah, they want to come towards you and be like, well, who are you dating? If it's an ex, it's like, who you dating, or they're interested in what you're doing. So they have options. They have suitors. What, I don't know. You let me know what happened. Did they put you in a third party before? But yet they turn it around. They turn it around on you, and they blame you with the Ace of Swords. Like, no, you're the liar. I'm not you're the liar. The finger should be pointed at you. But where were you between 4:15 and 4:30? When you should be asking this person, where were you between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m.? Then they what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This person is not stable. They're not no, this is a serious situation. Oh my God, Andriana, thank you for the super chat. It works. You are amazing, Andriana. Thank you, honey. There's something wrong with this person. So here I have my 5 of Scrolls and my one of Keys. They were both in the reverse. This person may have some problems with education, meaning learning. Bingo, learning. When I look at my diversity card, it was in the reverse. This person may have some type of learning disability, or it's not laziness, but it could be like ADHD. People that are diagnosed with ADHD can have some type of learning disability. This person may get frustrated, when it comes to like reading and researching. It's not their thing. It's not that they don't want to, and it's not that they don't respect education and learning. It's frustrating for them. It's frustrating for them. I sense a lot of them if this reading applies to you, like a lot of them, they're good with their hands, so they're not good with their when it comes to learning, but when it comes to like handcraft or being a handy person, they're really good at it, as opposed to books. They're not a book person. They're more of a hands-on type of person. And again, a lot of you might have been married to this person, because I have the Empress here with the Hierophant. You may have a child in common with this person, but you know what? I also sense this is an ex of theirs. This is an ex of theirs, because you're my Queen of Wands. Now you put your situation to this person's life, like you put the title to yourself. Like, I'm not going to put the title on you. I'm going to tell you the energies of these two, though. My Queen of Wands. This person is after my Queen of Wands. Whether you share children in common with this person, whether you were married to this person, whether you had, a 2-month relationship with this person or a 5-year relationship with this person, you're my Queen of Wands, because you're the one that they want to come to, and then they don't want to come to. But then this other energy could be, if they have children with someone else, this could be also an energy, if this person shares children with someone else, that could be them. This is the third party. But why do I want to say they're not with this person? Like, they're not with this person. Like, this person could have been in their life before you came around, Sagittarius. Again, we have Taurus, Libra, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. So this person could have been around before you came. Like, that's what I'm sensing big time. It's like an old energy in their life, not new. Like, I feel like you're more of the newer person. But that could be, as new as last year or 5 years ago. All right, let's get started with the love letter, shall we? Kimberly, he's a Mason. And Gianna, childhood trauma. He's bipolar, I believe. It sounds like this person has like some type of it happens. Believe it or not, 1 out of 5 people, they have mental issues. They have mental problems. I already explained that to you. Hi, Arnell. Kiara, you're resonating with this? Okay, good. All right, let's go to the love letter. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? Let's find out. I don't know why I love saying that part. Like it's a crime show. Like it's literally a crime show / game show. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? Let's find out. All right, don't mind me. I make myself laugh. All right, so in these love letters, I like to make them in love letter formats. All right, so just bear with me while I read the energy, okay? Ay, ay, ay. All right, ready? To whom it may concern, I want you to know that you belong to me. I feel you in my heart. I feel you in my soul. And I really do want to make it right. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you consistently. I'm sorry that I ran away from you. I'm sorry that I didn't approach the problems, disagreements, hurdles seriously. Instead, I decided to misplace my emotions. I thought that I could find someone better. I don't know why I thought that. Sometimes I'm confused about how I feel. But I do want you to know that with you, my love grew. It never went away. And I love that. It's a feeling that I've never had before. A feeling I cannot explain. I do have responsibilities in life. You know that. Some of them have to do with my children. I have house payments. I got to deal with a lot of things outside of our relationship. Sometimes this makes me angry because I wish it wasn't so. I know I can be indecisive, but I really do dream of the day that you and I can be together long term. You're smart, you're witty, you're adventurous. You know how to live life to the fullest. You know the secrets to life and the unknown. You have an amazing spirit. And then there's nothing that I wouldn't do to get that back into my life. The playfulness. I do sometimes work on manifesting you back. But sometimes I don't know which path to take with you. Should I take the angry path or should I take the loving path? I want you to know that I love you. My feelings and emotions never went away. I know that I need healing. And I can't blame you for anything or any decision that you made in the past. I deserve it. And you deserve something better than me. I wish you the best in luck. I wish you the best of luck in anything that you pursue. The end. Gabriella, join the game show with Leonore, who is still in love, and why not? Kimberly, you think he ain't sorry? Wake up! I love when the sky is clear to see the stars. Let me tell you something. I the Two of Swords came out not once, not twice, but 3 times for this person. This says a lot about this person. Somebody had mentioned you think they may be bipolar. I would say so. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not funny. But they love you. They love you. When I see the Ace of Cups here 2 times, This is love coming from this person, but you already know that. They're like, they love you one moment and then they hate you. We had already established that in the beginning. Like, they don't know what they want, right? Um, like, they want to see you do good, and then they're like, no, that person belongs to me. What? I can't. All right, moving on. Last question. Um, Guys, should I ask, are they in another relationship, or how would they feel if you and them were together? What should I ask? If you guys are even, do you care if this person's in a relationship? But I want to ask, are they in either, let me know, folks, are they in another relationship, or how would they feel if you and them were together? What do you think I should ask? You think both, Adriana? All right. Kimberly, yeah, he's all over the place. He's bipolar, schizophrenia. Yeah, that's another mental illness. It runs in his family as well, with major childhood trauma. Wow. Hi, Christy. I hope your hand feels a little better today. All right, Kimberly, you think I should ask how would they feel? I could, and Gabriella, you say the second one. I'm gonna ask how would they feel, because I don't have time to ask. I don't have time to ask both questions, unfortunately. It's 4 questions. I want to do 4 questions for these love reads because I don't want it to go. So since I have the incision hurts. Okay. I'm sure it does. I'm going to ask because I see people wanting to know the second question. The second question is, how would they feel if you and them were together? So let's ask that. How would they feel if you and them were together? Okay. All right. Let me tell you something. If once this person's in your grip with the Knights of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, like if you decide to get back with this person, they won't let you go. I had mentioned before how this person likes to, I don't know where I said it, but I remember saying this person's like, well, where have you been? Where were you for the last 15 minutes? And you're telling, and you're asking us, asking them, well, where have you been for the last 12 hours? Okay, forget about my 15 minutes loss. This person is like that. That it is a narcissistic behavior of theirs. Sometimes it's not even narcissistic. Sometimes it's just being possessive. I sense a little bit of both. So once this person is with you, like if once this person has you in their grips, or even if they, contact you for whatever reason and you start talking, expect questions from this person with the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Where did you go? You haven't been online. I've been checking your social media, and I feel like they're honest about it. I've been checking your social media for the last 5 days. You haven't been on. Where have you been, on a honeymoon? Yeah, but see, you're this person's wish fulfillment. They want a home with you. I see. The Ten of Pentacles was here. I feel like I saw the Ten of Pentacles twice. But I feel like some of you lived with this person, some of you were married to this person, or nonetheless, it was something very committed in some shape, form, or other, right? You know that story more than me. But this is the home they want with you, if you and them were together. With the Two Worlds here, this was in the reverse. This is just tarot. Everything is written in the stars. When I see this card here, especially after seeing Two of Swords 3 times, You know, I'm going to say your time with this person is up. I know a lot of you know that. I know a lot of you are like, yeah, it's it's over. But when I see the two worlds here, it's like you were meant to be together for a small period of time in your life for each other's growth, for each other's growth. I think for this person, I see a lot of you're saying that this person has some type of emotional issues as well as mental, health issues that they need to address big time, for a small group trauma. Could be with mommy, something in the home, if it is childhood trauma, abandonment issues. They may have abandonment issues with the two worlds. So the fact that they had you in their life, honestly, it was a. I'll let you know right now, the way this person feels, or the way this person feels about you, is that you gave them peace. This person's mind is not at peace. This person's heart is not at peace. And if they went through some type of childhood trauma, they still think about these things, and if it does affect their relationships with other people, especially intimate relationships. But you were there to give them peace. I don't know why I want to say the word peace, vice versa, if it's vice versa. Like you were there to give them like that peace. They want to make it right the second time around. But I just told you this person's personality traits, right? It's not a joke. It's repeated here. With the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles, they want to be fair to you this time around. They think that you deserve, like when I see my Six of Pentacles here, especially paired up with the Lovers, this person wants to give you the world, so to speak, meaning, even though they know they can't give you the world, their heart is in a good place. If they had, like, $20 in their pocket, they'll give you 10. They'll give you half of it. Like that's their demeanor. If you and them were together again, they will give you half. They won't even say, well, wait a minute, I got $20 in my pocket, I can't give you nothing. They'll literally say, well, I have $20 in my pocket, I'll give you half. Is that okay? It's like they want to make up for what they did. Like, I don't sense this person is greedy when it comes to money. I almost sense that, like, this is not a greedy person when it comes to finance. They might have other issues, but they're if they could give their shirt off their back to someone that needs it, they will. Adriana, Leonore, he was emotionally killing me, only giving me towers weekly. But do you understand, Adriana, why? Because, for us, for people that deal with these type of people, we're like, why me? What is it that I did to you? I didn't do anything to you. So why are you treating me like this? So for the most part, you're trying to figure out, like, what the hell did I do to you? I didn't do anything to you. They already came with those type of emotions and those type of mental issues inside. They already came. You understand that this person already came with some type of mental issues or mental health issues, emotional behavior problems already, some type of trauma already before they even met you. You have to understand, this person already had it. You didn't escalate it. You might have triggered it once in a while. And I mean that in a nice way. You might have triggered it, but you didn't know. How do you know? Most of us are not psychiatrists. So, you might have triggered it unknowingly, right? But understand that it doesn't matter who, when, what, where, how. This person already had their issues before they met you. Do you understand? And they still need to address those issues. All right. That was your reading, Saggies. Infinite, after 16 years, nah, I have my own things. LOL, I'm good. Gabriella, Leonore, since the day I met you, you've always had the tree in your background. It's like your signature item. Your lives and your videos. Yeah. I always have like trees or plants. Of course, they're artificial, but they, artificial plants or trees. Yeah. You'll see them in a lot of my videos. Even like if you go like 6 months down the line, you'll see like this tree or this plant. It is my signature. Infinite, being with him for 16 years and now you want balance. No, thank you. Kiara, he was a lesson for me. It was about my own boundaries. I was a lesson for him. Cycle closed. He needs to heal, and me too. Well said. Hi, Brian. You are so pretty. One of the best readers I've seen. Thank you. Oh, Brian. Brian, I don't take compliments really easy. I apologize. I have a lot of Sagittarius and then I have an Aquarius moon. So when I hear compliments, I don't know what to do with them. I'm like this. Okay. But I know, Brian, it's coming from a good space. I know it's coming from a good space. Thank you. Thank you. Kimberly, I definitely know he was some huge karmic lesson, but that's it. Love him still, but would never take him back. Yeah, I sense that for a lot of you. Like this whole reading, I sense that a lot of you are like over it. You're like, okay, thank you. Moving on. Stage left. I wish I could do like a past, like I would love to do a past life situation. I don't have it near me and I'm not gonna get up and go get it. Should I go get it, guys? Tell me what to do. Should I go get my past life cards? I'm gonna be late for Gemini read. I know, B Rabbit, you had a question. I want to answer your question too. All right, I had to do Gemini in about 35 minutes. Should I get my past life cards? Definitely. Okay. B Bird's like, go, 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 go. Because this is crazy. All right, don't mind me because I'm half dressed. Okay, y'all know that I'm always half dressed. I'm always half dressed. All right, so don't mind my big thighs. Okay. All right. It's such a tight space here. All right. Okay. 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 I'm also OCD. So everything has to be back to the place where I left it. Very OCD about that. See, that's my mental issue. Those are my mental hangups. I have OCD. All right. So past life. All right. All right. For those who haven't, like, I started doing my past life oracle cards with the general tarot card reads. I didn't want to take it out for the love reads. I think the love letter is more than enough. But this is like a intense situation for this person and for you. So let's see what the hell past life oracles, the past life oracle cards can tell us. Okay. See, this person has someone here has father issues. I want to say father issues, especially if you were dealing with a masculine, but it doesn't have to be. Like someone here, some of you were talking about childhood homes or upbringings and childhood trauma, whatever, because that's where it starts. It starts in the home. This person has or had issues with their father growing up. Their father probably was not in the picture while they were growing up. If they were, it was a little toxic. I'm just going to leave it as a little toxic. I have Native American and phobia. Those are the two cards that came out for the past life. See, this person is afraid of people. I want to say like they're afraid of people, but more so they're afraid of their emotions. I remember mentioning that they were afraid of their emotions. They don't know how to deal with their emotions. It's a big problem for them. This person needs intervention. With the Native American card, you might have known this person in a past life, meaning both of you may share the culture of Native American. Believe it or not, a lot of us have some type of native, tribal, Indian blood inside of us, whether it's like 1% or 17%, I don't know, whatever. There is some type of Indian tribe whether it's North America, North America, Native Americans are a lot of tribes that existed for centuries. So either you or this person or both of you might have known each other as Indians, or you have that bloodline, that ancestry. Some of you can, I'm also picking up that some of you could do magic practitioners, or you used to be practitioners of the arts of the occult. When I see Native Americans, understand that Native Americans were very much so into practicing, I'm going to say magic. There's a better word. I always say magic with a K, not a CK. But it's a religion. Understand that a lot of people take this really serious, and it's a religion. Doesn't matter what it's called. You're practitioners. So some of you may have that in your blood. Or it was you, like that was you in your past life. It could be this person too, or both of you. I don't know. I'm picking a lot of similarities with the Native American cards. I just feel like you've known this person in the past life. Some of the traits that you exhibit in your past life is also was exhibited in this person's past life. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you know that your partner or your ex practices the occult, or knows of the occult, vice versa, if it's vice versa. But I don't know. I'm sure you guys see pictures of Native tribes, Native American, like they believe in the mystics, right? They believed in the mystics. Gabriella, Adriana, he was in my past life, I think. Brian, they have found that mushrooms help mental issues. What type of mushrooms? You be specific with that, Brian. Wake up. My grandmother's full-blooded Sioux ancestry. Took me a long time, but I got all the way back to the 1700s. Wow. All right. Well, with phobia, I already explained phobia. This person cannot. again, vice versa, if it's vice versa. This person has problems confronting their emotions. And it's a fear. It's a fear, and it could stem from their childhood, specifically if they had father issues. All right. All right. So that was the past life situation. Kiara, yes, you are so on point, and we both know. Interesting. All right, B Rabbit, I'm gonna take your question, and then I'm gonna go to Gemini. If anybody else has a question, just meet me in the Gemini read. But can you let me know your question again, B Rabbit? I feel like it was you. I have you down, right? Yes, because I said you. Yes. You want to ask it in Gemini? Yeah, absolutely, you can. Adriana, he does, but I didn't find out until I left them. All right, so let me go to the Gemini read. I don't see questions. Kimberly, I definitely know he was a karmic lesson, but will not take him back. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think nobody has a question, right? I know B Rabbit, I'll take your question in the Gemini read. Gabriella, can you put me on the list for Gemini as well? All right. Let me put you guys for Gemini because I have to go into Gemini. Adriana, he practices witchcraft. Because Gemini is going to be my last read of the night. All right. And then that way I don't have to be late, right? I don't have to be late for Gemini. I have time. Okay. All right. So I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Thank you, Adriana, again for the super chat. I love y'all. Bye.